Hello, welcome to Cluster API Release Team v1.12. Our weekly meeting is the 23rd of September. We are a subproject of SIG Cluster Lifecycle, and we abide by their rules of conduct, which basically boils down to make this a friendly, welcoming place. Thanks for being here. We don't have a whole lot on the agenda, and I don't think there's any specific tasks to do. So let's just skip down to Arshad. I know you had some questions or CI updates, so go ahead.
Yeah, Matt. So basically, I had this question like tomorrow I'm planning to start. From tomorrow, I'm starting to plan that CI triage or orientation meeting. But
Okay.
I think I did set up everything in my like Zoom and all. I could see the recording and everything option, and I could see from where I have to start the meeting and all. But the thing is how to upload it to YouTube. Like I'm not sure, so I'll be needing your help for that.
Sure.
Yeah, so I think that is one thing, and second thing is CI, this improvement board, right? So I think only one issue that is I think is currently bothering me. I would say it's like reoccurring again and again, and I think it's the frequency is like every day it's happening. So that issue I have picked up, and I'm working on it. Till now I haven't got anything on that issue. Going through the log, and that issue is like very old. I think I could have added the details here, but I haven't added the detail for that issue. If you want, we can discuss. Otherwise, tomorrow I'm planning to discuss that issue further, and I'll be adding more details on that. So
So it's an old existing bug or flake, but it's happening all the time now, you're saying? Or
yes. Now the frequency is increased. Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, if you could post a link to it, we could talk about it now, or I won't be here tomorrow, unfortunately, but that's also seems like a good plan.
Okay.
Yeah, as far as
Okay.
uploading the video, it's just um, adding it to a certain playlist is the tricky part. And if you never uploaded anything to YouTube, I hadn't before I had to do this. There's just a few specific things to click, so I can help you do that whenever you want.
Okay. Okay. I think I'll just till then add the issue. We can discuss that. Basically, nothing much from my side, but we can still go through it if we want. So
Sure.
I'll just quickly add it in the notes.
Okay. And then just to cover the other bases, I don't think there's any update from the comms team. Chandan is not here. The tasks board is going to show us that we are not doing anything specifically. Oh, wait, it's kind of reorganized. Week 7. We're not at week 7, although I think that's next week. So I think there'll be a patch release next week. And then the release improvement board, I finally did get updated. We closed all, and so it looks like these have been closed recently. That's cool. We'll leave them on the board. If you have anything that you think should go up here, let me know. I don't know if you can add to it directly or not. If you can, that's great. But if you can't, apparently I can. And then Pavel had an idea to do a demo, but he's not here. So do you want to take a look at this?
Yes, that is the issue.
Let's see. Oh yeah, I've seen this before too. Objects,
Yeah.
yeah. So it's happening a lot now in the main branch, or
Yeah. I think it's happening in the release also, but the frequency I see in release is less. But it's happening on and more things I can yeah. So I have added the comments. I think where exactly it is happening. It's just I think 4 days back I have added just. quick start tests are failing. I think mostly like 3-4 tests are there, and like all the tests are failing. Not at a time, but all the tests are failing random days. And I think there is another similar issue, that is runtime SDK. So there also I'm observing the same behavior.
So it may be somewhere in runtime SDK that, yeah. And so basically it sounds like this means something changed a resource in between the time that we thought. And so we just kind of blindly pushed an update. In the meantime, something else had updated the resource already. And so it's kind of an optimistic locking type approach, and it fails because we didn't expect that to have changed. Something about ready replicas. Is this a machine pool or is this a
Mostly, I think Cubadium control plane
control plane?
and
Okay.
control plane and cluster, and I think machine object. Yeah, tree.
Hmm. Well, I know Alima was fighting with this in the previous release cycle. I don't really have any particular insight into this,
Okay, okay.
but yeah.
Actually, above that, I think Stephen has added something he has analyzed already, and I'm just going through that only. If I can get some pointers, I think below from the last second comment, I think last second. Uh, yeah, this one.
Yeah. Stefan always has the information.
Yeah.
Resource versions didn't stay stable. Objects were updated relatively late.
So I think they have added this Cube API server and cert manager logs also in the architect folder. Since we are not able to reproduce it locally, so it will be like we have to go through the logs only, CI logs.
Yeah.
So yeah, and I think I'm trying to see something if I can find in a cert manager or logs some error or something. There are errors, but the timestamp is not matching with the timestamp that is coming in the error actually. So I'm struggling with there. So maybe I'll
Right.
add that details here, and then let Stephen know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oops. So this merged and okay, now I caught up with where you're at. Well, I think that's probably the most profitable way to go because Stefan really
Yeah.
is at the heart of the code. And so when he has a guess, it's better than me doing research too. So, although this sounds pretty tricky. So maybe the reason it's so prevalent now is because now we're introducing more changes, V1 beta 2, obviously. Something has made this happen in the past, but not this much. So that seems very
Okay.
likely. Well, sorry, I didn't have any particular insight, but now I understand where you're at here.
Okay. I think this is the basically repeating issue that I see mostly. Other than that, I think improvement board, we have a lot of issues, I think, to pick. Maybe tomorrow I'll be hosting a meeting and encouraging the team that they can pick up and we can debug it further, the flakes.
That'd be great. Yeah, that's really
Yeah.
the what we hope
So
to
we
do
can,
is somebody adopt each of these issues and we make more progress. Yeah. Do you
okay.
have everything squared away to host the meeting? Do you want to do it on this channel and stuff, or you have a different Zoom or?
I think different Zoom, not this same Zoom link. I
Okay.
think, yeah. Um, I have the detail of the Zoom and the notes details
Okay.
I have. So yeah, I'll be
If
prepared.
you ever want to host a meeting as a cluster API related thing, I can give you the details about this meeting and the host key and all that. You just have to make sure it doesn't overlap with another one, but it's kind of a free resource. So if you want to use that in the future.
Okay. Okay. Sure.
Okay. That's all we had on here. Any other questions? Anything people want to talk about?
No, that's all from my side.
All right, well, let's call it good, and hopefully we'll see you next week. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.